down. That nigga won't say nothing to no goddamn about it. But you know, when I got
Hey, it's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K.O. I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into.
Now give me my theme music.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Off the Record. I'm your host, Kevin Young, and I welcome you to this podcast. Y'all make sure y'all share this live. We got a barn burner for y'all tonight. We got he's fairly new to Southern Soul, but he's been in Southern Soul for a little while. Marcellous, the singer, pretty nice guy. I've been following him for quite some time now. Very humble guy, young man, very young man. I was surprised to hear his story, and you guys gonna be surprised too to hear his story. Like I said, a very humble man from Louisiana. Seems like a lot of artists coming from Louisiana these days. Louisiana and Mississippi. But like I say, y'all make sure y'all share this live, give me undivided attention. Here's a great song. I don't know if y'all familiar with it. It's called Toxic Love. Great song. But let me say this right here before we get started, while we're waiting on him. So, what is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? What is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Is everybody cooking? Everybody going to visit people? Because look, you're closer to death than you are to birth. So enjoy life. Stay away from the nonsense, and kind of pick people that's kind of equal to you. Because character matters. Character matters to people. And like I said, sometimes your character can be indefensible. It can be indefensible. Sometimes people cannot defend your character. So y'all choose wisely on who you tend to listen to, who you tend to hang out with, who you tend to let in your home, who you tend to let around your children. Because it matters. I see Jacqueline, my homegirl Jacqueline, on here. Vanessa. Who else is Princella? I'm glad you guys are on. I come on every Wednesday. I do a lot with radio now. As you all very well know, we have a radio station here, a Southern Soul radio station that plays Southern Soul 24/7. And like I said, I'm tied up with that a lot. Talking to artists, trying to get the music to the masses. Trying to get the music to the masses. And like I said, last time I checked, we had over 300,000 listeners. So I'm glad you guys are tuning in and listening. I want y'all to share the link. It's coming out. The actual the app is coming out. We have to get approval. I had to get approval through Google first, but it's coming. But you guys continue to share the link. Christmas. Have you guys put up y'all? Have y'all put up your Christmas tree yet? Have y'all put up your Christmas tree yet? So the norm is out the window. The norm is out the window. You know, nothing is normal no more. Normally people put up Christmas lights after Thanksgiving, but my whole neighborhood got lights up already. You know, so I guess I have to get out there and put the lights up before it gets too cold. What time is it? It's 7:05. I'm gonna see where he's at, but yeah, I gotta get out here and put these lights up before it get too cold. So somebody's been heckling me about putting them lights down. I'm not gonna tell y'all who, but I've been heckled for the lights and for Christmas presents. Oh, there he is, right there. Yep, he's back. He's backstage now. But you guys share this live. And y'all have any questions of this young man? Y'all can put the questions in the feed line. Like I said, I spoke with him, not in depth, but I spoke with him, and I can tell y'all this: as a young man, I think he's very, very humble and he's talented, very talented. You know, so look, I'm not gonna wait any longer. I tell him I have him on about a good hour, so I'm gonna bring him on right here. Now, I want to introduce y'all to Marcellous, the singer. What's going on, young man?
What's going on, man? I was trying to sneak and share the live before.
That's okay. You still can share it. You still can share it.
Yeah, man, I'm going on there now.
Yeah, you doing all right, man?
Sir, yes, sir. I'm blessed.
I want to tell you this, man, before we even get started. You know, I noticed you a while ago when your song came out, and I put it on my page. It's been months. It might even been a year ago. I don't know when it was, but when I heard the song, I shared it because I know good music when I hear it. I said, man, this is a hit right here. You know, I don't know if you remember that, but I shared it. I shared it on my page, and I know after I shared it, I saw all these promoters grabbing it. Everybody was grabbing it and stuff. They kind of gravitated to it. So I noticed you a while ago, and now that I know you were T. Hogan, that's my partner over there. You know, so
yeah,
we definitely got to do some business together, man. So I want to congratulate you on that hit song, Toxic Love. So we're gonna go and get started, man. We got 26 people on here. They coming in, they sharing, they coming up. Leroy Jermaine is on here, they coming on. So look, tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Man, I'm from Amy, Louisiana, man. Small town, close knit people.
Mm-hmm. You from spell that.
Amy.
Amy.
ITE.
Okay. Well, now where's that close to it?
I don't know if everybody else said it wrong or if we said it wrong, to be honest. What big city is it close to? It's not close to big cities. It's the closest big city, I'd probably say Baton Rouge, just like 40.
Baton Rouge. Okay.
Like maybe an hour 20, hour 30 from New Orleans.
Okay. Now how big is your town? How big is it? What's the population of your town?
I'd say about 3,000 square feet.
Yeah, right. It's more than 3,000 square feet. I'm talking about the population of people.
It's small, man. You blink too many times, you really miss it.
So how many people in your town, man? What the sign say when I come to a meet?
I never even paid attention to it.
Yeah.
It's a few hundred.
Yeah. So what's the demographics of your city? What's the ratio? Black to whites to Hispanics?
I would say if I had to guess, because I never looked into it, but if I had to guess, I'd say about 25% white, 75 black.
Okay. All right. So y'all got a close-knit community.
We got a couple of my essays, but
okay. So is it fair to say that everybody knows everybody, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. Okay, so
you know.
Yeah, there you go. So look, let's get started, man. So is it true or is it not that you was a rapper first? Was that rumor or is that true?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay. So
definitely.
You was a rapper. Okay. So now I'm hearing that your whole town is rappers.
Yeah, man. Everybody. Well, I wouldn't say rappers, but everybody is pretty much. Now I say that the specific area that I'm from, yeah, everybody can rap.
So
I'm talking down.
Yeah. So, but now, were you good?
Yeah, I was good.
I heard people was better than you though.
Yeah, I was somewhere in the middle. You know, if
Yeah.
I'd have went out of town,
Uh-huh.
you know, go up and down. Yeah, I was. You know, but
Yeah.
in my city, I kind of landed somewhere in the middle.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you was a rapper. Now, did you rap on a big stage or you just rap locally?
No. Locally, definitely
Locally?
locally. Yeah, that
Okay.
stopped. Well, I wouldn't say it stopped. You know, I still put out hip hop music and everything, but it was more so R&B by the time I got to the big stages.
Okay. Gotcha. So how long you been singing? Not rapping, but singing.
Uh, I don't know how many years. I never put the years on it, but I've
Mhm.
been singing since about 8th grade, maybe.
Okay. By eighth
Like,
grade. So that started with the church.
yeah, I did a little bit in the church. When I was made to sing, your mama made you choir, because you wanted the kids. Nobody really could sing. Got one person that probably, could do a little bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I serious to about 8th grade.
Okay. So
It's crazy what made me take it serious though.
okay. What made you take it serious?
I was competitive. 8th grade, I think that was the year we had heard. Actually, it was two of my friends. One of them passed on now. Rest in peace to him. But they had been winning all the school talent shows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I was an 8th grader now, and we was getting ready to go to the high school. So they was trying to let me know, hey, if y'all think about getting in the talent show, don't think about winning it. They got it. So if they think they gonna win, all right. And
Mhm.
that's when I started taking it serious.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now let's go back to church. Uh now were you a PK kid? Were you a preacher's kid or
No, but I felt like it.
okay.
Yeah, my mama was well, at first she was a missionary.
Okay.
Then she got promoted to evangelist or whatever. But she kind of did some of everything in the church.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like I was always there for something, for some reason.
So y'all was there Monday through Sunday.
At one point in time, we was there Monday through Sunday.
Wow.
I'm talking
So
Monday night. Let me get it right. Monday night was children's ministry. Tuesday night was choir rehearsal. Had to be in there for that. Wednesday night was Bible study. Couldn't miss that. Thursday night was women's ministry. She ain't had no babysitter, so we was there for that. Friday they used to have Hallelujah night. I still heard about Hallelujah night from no church but that.
uh-huh.
Hallelujah night, and then Saturday we had a pretty good like male course. So, and then I'm a male, so I had to sing the male course too. So
Mhm.
we was pretty much gigging on Saturdays too.
Wow. Now what's Hallelujah night? I've never heard of that. What's that?
Hallelujah night, I feel like it was just an excuse to come have church again.
On that Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they ain't have nothing. They ain't have nothing else. They did they covered everything throughout the week. Somebody was in there every day for something. Matter
Mhm.
of fact, I think one of them days, nope, they doubled it down on one of the days. One of the days was prayer first, and it
Uh-huh.
was else after that. Prayer was
Mhm.
for an hour. I'm telling you, they was in there.
Yeah, but you know what though? But look, back then, I think because my dad was a deacon in the church, so back then, I mean that kept everybody grounded. Everybody knew where their kids were.
Right.
At all times, all the kids know each other and everything. So let me ask you this question right here. Now, is it true that your cousins or your friends didn't want to come over your house because they had to go to church?
How you say that on here?
Huh?
That sound bad when you say that on here. They
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because look, we have friends the same way. They like, man, y'all go to church too much.
Man, that's true, man. And
Uh-huh.
then I love being around my cousins, man. They
Yeah.
love being around me. They have a good time, but it was just like, we want to have a good time by our house. We don't want to us.
Yeah.
We sometimes they came,
Yeah.
birthday. I'm like they sucked it up,
Yeah.
something that was important. But
Uh-huh.
other than that, nah.
Yeah, because look, I had more fun over my friend's house too, man. We went over their house. I had
Yeah.
more fun on my friends and cousins' house. So let me ask you a question. So when did you start singing secular music, and how did the church accept that?
I kind of always been doing a little bit of everything that I like.
Uh-huh.
Um, by the time I came out with it, though, it was kind of like everybody already knew me. Like they knew me who me was. I ain't never, sugarcoat, who I was when I was a kid. I was more respectable, laid back, quiet, everything, like that. I got a little bit more outspoken when I, got old. They just took me for, who I was with it. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever had not one church person like come to me and try to tell me something about what I was doing outside of church.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good deal, man. Do y'all have a lot of nosy people in the church?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did too. Yeah, they always told on you, man. They told on you all the time. I don't care where you was at. They told on you.
All right, look. So y'all have people in church that you felt like they specifically came to church for the mess and who was doing what and who had this going on, who had the biggest hat and all that. Like, I felt like yeah, come for church stuff, like the stuff that go on in the church and not really church.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you talked about growing up in the hood, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So did that shape your thoughts? Did that shape your thoughts as growing up, and then did that draw you more to music or what? Growing up in the hood.
To be honest, yeah, most definitely. Because I don't know if I would have ever got around to I probably would have got around to it later on, but as early as I did, I definitely wouldn't have been around it. Uh the older dudes in the hood, they had a studio, and they used to let us come in and after a while we was using the equipment and everything, Otherwise, so
Mm-hmm.
we'd get out of school and go straight over there, and then
Yeah.
after we had studio too. So yeah, I feel like, that the hood had a impact on that. Because if
Mm-hmm.
I was on mama full time, nah.
Yeah. But now, do you do the same thing with the younger kids now? Since you received that from the older cats, do you give back to the younger community, or are they to a point now where you can't even talk to them?
Yeah, I was just finna before you said that part, I was finna say I I'm a little bit wiser when it comes to that. Like I give what I feel like is acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel like they open to listening to what I'm saying, you can
Mm-hmm.
tell somebody that, really
Mm-hmm.
got it figured out is somebody that don't mind, somebody advice. But yeah,
Okay.
I give it when I feel like it'll be received.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's talk about your influences. You were a rapper. You was in church.
Mm.
You sing secular music. So talk about Jamie Foxx and Tank. What type of influences they have on your life?
I say Jamie had the biggest because when I figured I wanted to sing, that was the first one that I paid attention to. Cause like I told you, my mama was in the church, and then when I was in the hood, it's gangster music. Like it wasn't no, I didn't really listen to a whole lot of
Mm-hmm.
R&B in the house, and blues in the house, and all of that. It was pretty much when I'm over there, gospel
Uh-huh.
in the hood is whatever. But I always liked the Jamie Foxx show though,
Yeah.
and I took what he did. I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
like how you could take him for a joke, and then when he
Uh-huh.
behind the keyboard and get singing, you everything stop. There's a joke
Yeah.
on him. I was,
Okay. Mm-hmm. What about Tank?
well, Tank Jamie really introduced me to Tank. Man, they don't even know. They don't even know they know me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, explain that. Explain that.
they don't even know they know me. But
Uh-huh.
Jamie, he became a fan of Tank. You know, I started paying attention to him through him.
Uh-huh.
And Tank was pretty much like Jamie next level, as far as everything that had to do with
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, he entertainer. He probably the best entertainer we done had, to be honest. But as far as
Yeah.
like singing and music, as a whole, like Tank had some of everything. Like he just did some
Yeah.
of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You feel? I just learned earlier this year, and I'm learning everything that he did and stuff that people like Tyrese did, and a lot of that. And I'm learning this year listening to him on a podcast that he did a lot of their background.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking,
Okay.
the standard. It's not even the standard. It's just him, helping
Yeah.
him. Thinking, oh, everybody do this. I hear this on Tyrese. I hear this on this person. Oh yeah, I got a genuine. Yeah, I hear all this harmony and everything, and I got to be able to do that. Just found out
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah.
It was him. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I hear some Tank in your voice though. When you do your falsetto and everything, I hear Tank.
Yeah.
Because when I first heard your music, I said, this is R&B. This guy's R&B. Cut and dry R&B. So let's talk about your journey over into Southern Soul. Okay. So you did the rap. Well, you did church.
Yep.
You were in church. You were a rapper.
Yep.
You sung R&B. You did talent shows and everything. Okay. So how did you walk into Southern Soul? How did you get over here?
My CEO right now, T. Hogan. He actually started in hip hop too. And there was a lot of stuff that we did over there that, a lot of people don't tend to do over here, might not look at or nothing like that. So he really just a cheat code. I think he had now I've been knowing him for a long time, been knowing his stand-up dude. We hadn't did business though.
Yeah.
And they booked me for a show in my hometown and they meet.
Yeah.
And after that, we linked up and he was just trying to let me know, man, I know you doing your thing over here. I know but man, it's something over here you might need to look at. I wasn't much pay attention to it at first though. I was having a lot of motion on the other side finally, being in the spaces that I wanted to be in, around the people I wanted to be in, so I wasn't really focused on it.
Yeah.
But in the last year or so, I say give or take a year and a half, I've been on it.
Yeah, I can speak about T. Hogan. T. Hogan is his CEO. I don't know if y'all heard that, but T. Hogan. I can speak intelligently about T. Hogan. I met T. Hogan in 2019 when he came here. I put his wife Sassy D on the show, and I met T. Hogan. We had talked on the phone, a couple of times, because we're promoters, and I can tell you this right here. His name is synonymous with quintessential. Quintessential quality, professionalism. That's how I associate with T. Hogan. He's a stand-up guy. He's all about quality. He's all about class. When it comes to things, because like I said, we talk on the phone. We met one time, but we talk all the time on the phone. And his name is synonymous with quintessential to me. And that's good. And that's good that you're over there with T. Hogan, man, because like I said, T. Hogan's about business. I call him boss man. That's he's a really good guy, man.
Right. And I love it too, because we really got all the same principles. We really stand for all the same stuff. So everything just kind of gel,
Yeah, well, you being a young guy, you're not married, right?
No.
Okay, you're a young guy. So you're over here in Southern Soul with these I don't want to say old folks, but hell, they mid-level to
season.
Yeah, with these seasoned people over here. Okay, so how do you maneuver around that? Because you're single. Well, are you single?
Right.
Okay, you're a single young man over here with these seasoned 98% women over here. Right. How do you maneuver? Because I already know you're a young pup to them. How do you maneuver?
I just try to stay safe out here.
You want to qualify? You want to qualify that remark?
I just try to, be safe, man.
You try to be safe. Oh, okay.
They love me. I love them too, though.
Yeah. Okay. They don't try to snatch you off the stage, man.
They have.
Yeah.
But no, not too much.
Yeah, because if you see the comments, you got some women saying you're nice looking and everything. You have women on here saying nice looking young man on here.
Oh man, I'm not even, man. Let me get. I ain't even look. I forgot.
Yeah. That's okay. So let's talk about Dallas. Well, hold on. No, before Dallas. You went viral, right?
Mm.
You went viral. What happened? What happened with you going viral? What song was it? What happened?
What time frame we talking about?
Anytime you went viral, to boost you over here to Southern Soul, you went viral, right?
Southern Soul. I just went viral with Toxic.
Okay. Did you go viral before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
On some random stuff.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times, just me posting something, not even thinking it was gonna be that. But
okay.
And one time, well, the first time, musically singing, I did, I want to say, a remix to Mo3, a remix that he did.
Okay.
He did a challenge and I remixed it and changed the words and started going viral. And then he shared it and it went more crazy. And then another time, I think maybe a year apart, something like that, I went singing one of Tank's songs.
Yeah. Okay.
A performance I had. Actually, it was a walkthrough. I got the drink and they got a song out.
Okay.
I really just supposed to be there. They got me. They put that.
Okay. That's cool. So look, so we're on the Southern Soul side. Okay. So Toxic Love, that is your hit song currently, right? Okay. You want to sing that? You want to play it or you want to sing it for the women?
I can play it. Look, I was gonna play my speakers in here, man. They got a shortage in my car. I could really go to the car.
No, we're gonna stay right here. Now what you gonna do? You gonna play it? You gonna sing it or you gonna go a cappella? What you want to do? Because they want to hear your voice.
Might have to.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all want to hear me do something?
Yeah, they sure do.
Let me see. He might be lying to me. It might be him, actually.
Nah. Hey, they saying Toxic Love is everything. Yeah, they want to hear it.
Said it's getting too good. And it's starting to stress me out. Cause I know I ain't your mate, but you make me want to pull up and choke you out. Been calling that phone, and I only got the answer machine. Yeah, you can do what you want, but you better not be playing with me. You ain't my woman, but you're my woman. I ain't your man, but I'm your man. And you get on my goddamn nerves. I can't get it when I want. I guess I get it when I can. That's toxic love. Yes, it is. Ooh, the toxic love is so good, baby. She said it's toxic love. Yes, it is. But ooh, that toxic love is so good, baby.
Wow. Now, look, those words are non-esoteric and contains no ambiguity. You know that, right?
Tell me what that means.
Non-esoteric means it's not easily understood by a small amount of people. They understand those words, and it contains no ambiguity. Means no misunderstanding, no interpretation. You meant what you said. You meant what you said.
Say it one more time for me so I can say it to them.
Okay, when a person says my words contain no ambiguity, that means there's no misinterpretations, no misunderstandings and none of that. So you just said that you ain't my woman, but you're my woman. You meant that, right?
Yeah.
So explain that. So if she's not your woman,
Let me tell them.
Okay.
I need to make sure y'all know
my
word display no ambiguity. I'm straightforward. I'm coming straight. I mean, I said right.
Yeah, it contained no ambiguity. You meant that. You meant that. Look, no misinterpretation. You ain't my woman, but you're my woman. You mean that.
Right. Now, look, I probably said that word wrong, but he ain't gonna tell me.
No, ambiguity. You said it right. Ambiguity.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And they're non-esoteric. Yeah. So they're easily understood. They understand what you're saying. Yeah. Non-esoteric means you understand what I'm saying. So they understand that non-esoteric and it contains no ambiguity. They understand. So was there a situation with that song? Was there a situation?
No, that's situations put together. And look, it ain't a situation, it's just a bunch of truth.
Yeah, and it is because you know why? Because my mother, my grandmother, and told my auntie and my sister them, you already know that that's a bad relationship what y'all going through. People have said it. I've said it too with my daughters. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah. So
Right.
one day y'all here and y'all ain't. So my daughter say, well, no, we broke up today, but now we going together. We back together tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'll probably tell you we ain't together right now. Don't put me that nigga right now. But calling my boyfriend tomorrow because he ain't not.
yeah, man, I tell you. So let me ask you this right here. Do you wrote those lyrics, right?
Right.
So do you write all of your songs?
Yes, sir.
You write all your songs.
100%. Now, now I do happen to be lucky enough to know some amazing songwriters.
Yeah.
So I am gonna which I already did reach out to one of my friends though.
Yeah.
I reached to one of them, but it's really just wanting to network with him and wanting to have his name on my credits.
Yeah.
And have his name in the archives of Marcellous the singer.
Yeah. Okay.
But for the most part, I probably won't even have a chance. Like if I hit a track, I probably don't even have a chance for other people to write for me because tracks be speaking to me.
Okay, so let's talk about Toxic Love. What now, was it a first take or a second take writing for that song?
That was hold on just a second. I'm over here about the phone about to dial y'all, man.
Okay.
Now what you say?
So when I hear it often, because I like to say I'm not a writer nor am I a singer, but I hear it often that hit songs, you do a first take, second take, third take on that song. So how many takes did it take for you to really solidify that song and say, okay, this is it?
2 takes.
2 takes.
Yeah, we thought after the first one, but yeah.
So what happened? Explain the process.
Really, and shout out to T again. It was a project with me and another one of my label mates on the song, And I was just like I said, I was just starting, I didn't have a song yet. And everybody else on the team, got at least a song that's, circulating somewhere. He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. You probably need to make that one a single, man. Just take that second verse off, put you another one on there, dumb it down, and go in there and do it like that. We did it, took off.
Yeah. Wow. So how long has that song been out?
About 5 or 6 months now.
Wow. So how many streams you have?
I haven't counted, but I think like 3.5 million or something.
In 5 months.
Yep.
Wow.
That's on YouTube though. I don't know about Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah.
I let up, but on YouTube it's set up.
Now, let me ask you this personal question, because you didn't know me when I put your song on my page, right? So how did you find out that song was on my page, and how did you feel? That I actually, because I know you watch Off the Record, right? And people always say that I'm very fastidious and I'm very attentive and my words and how I select songs and stuff. So by knowing K Young pick your song and say, hey, go listen to this. I never met you, never even talked to you. But when I heard that song, I posted it on my page. How did you feel about that?
You did. And and that was around the time. I'm still kind of like that now too though, but I kind of pay attention to people that do things when it's not cool yet.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like when they notice what's going on and they see my vision that, and I like that. So I tend to pay attention to what they got going on. So with that being said, I don't think I was following you. I don't think I had, but y'all start paying attention to your journey, man. And I still appreciate that, because it still, I think it still would have did, what it was.
Yeah.
But, that's views and that's promoters you know, that wasn't following me, that were following you, you know, people, fans, supporters, you know, all of that, that might have not found Marcellous the singer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because with me, man, like I said, it's never personal. And I recognize good music when I hear it. You know, I just recognize good music. And I don't mind giving people their props. You know, I don't mind telling people the truth. And I don't mind, you know, if it's good or bad. I just don't mind that. When I heard that, I said, this boy's he's R&B-ish. I said, but that song is a hit song. And it's a hit song in it. That's your hit song in it.
Yeah.
All you need is one. All you need is one.
If you got some good ones, you know, all you need is one.
Yeah. Now I heard you want to be rich, man.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. So you still want to be rich now? Or you just want to be just a regular guy?
Man, to be honest, both.
Both? You know you got to qualify that.
It's a little bit. I want a little bit from both sides. You know, it's easy to you know, because with Southern Soul, grown and sexy, you know, everything grown and sexy, it's better vibe. You know, people with good energy, good vibes, you know, it's a little bit more relaxed and everything like that. But I still can't trick myself, you know. I know, you know, I'm still young, I'm still, you know, popping. It's still people that's, you know, got their eyes out on me and everything like that. So, you know, lately I just been, you know, kind of low key. I'm used to, you know, you used to seeing me with a lot of jewelry on and everything. You know, I'm going back down to plain Jane now.
Plain Jane?
Yeah, man, it's a lot going on.
Yeah. You know what? I see you as unperturbed. You know, you're mild mannered, right? So how do you function in this truculent, defiant world of Southern Soul? Because you know they're extremely truculent. Truculent means that, you know, they're argumentative, they're feisty, you know, they're eager to go back and forth. But I see you as non-perturbed. I see you as mild mannered. So how do you function?
I don't really indulge in all of that, to be honest.
Okay, that's good.
You're gonna have to spell that word for me so I can write it down.
What truculent?
Truculent.
Yeah. TRUKULENT.
Not right.
I'll send it to you. You had your dictionary, man.
I will go in it.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good. But you're non-perturbed. You're a mild mannered type. Are you an introvert or extrovert? Introvert. Okay. So you
extroverted introvert.
Okay, so you're both.
Yeah, like I know how to function with people, but
there you go. Yeah, but you don't necessarily need to pull energy from people to function.
No.
Yeah, most extroverts do. Yeah.
9 times out of 10, like 9 times out of 10 is me needing to get away to reach up.
Come here. Hold on for 1 second. My grandson saying bye-bye. Come here. Come give me a hug right quick. You want to go home? Okay. I love you. Tell everybody, hey, look. So, hey, Marcellous the singer. Hi. Marcellous the singer. Get out of here. Bye.
Man,
I'll see you later.
My bad.
Yeah.
Can't even catch up now.
Huh?
I said I wasn't even checking the comments. I can't even catch up now.
Oh yeah, they on here. Definitely. But let me ask you this question right here, man. So
he on bed rest, man. Get better, man.
Who on bed rest?
T, man.
Oh, T?
Yeah, man. He doing whole activities, man, pulling his back and stuff.
Oh yeah. Hey, I did that. I was cutting some wood the other day, man. I went out there and had a back spasm, and I came in and took me some med. Angie told me to sit down. I was like, nope, I went right back out there. You know. But yeah, T strong guy. So is this true? Is it true that you're a better writer than singer? I don't believe that, man.
Most definitely.
So you're a better writer than you are a singer?
Most definitely.
Wow.
I'm gonna be able to prove it, you know. I feel like later on, but I feel like right now, it's a lot to me, so I gotta give people bits and pieces to digest. I feel like, but it's a lot of layers though. Like I put in a lot of hours, a lot of time.
Gotcha.
Time while I lived in the studio. Like I was in the studio more than I was in the house. Like we had couches and we had at one time, man, that's crazy. We had a mattress. The studio was kind of big. We had a mattress up here on the top. None of this insulated. None of this is insulated. Oh, you know, if it's cold, it's cold. If it's hot, it's
Gotcha.
Head up here, a couch right here and another couch right here. Sometimes, man, we'll be in there, man, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like just leaving and eat. Sometimes we'll go get our food, come back in the studio. So I spend a lot of time in there. I put a lot of time in.
Yeah. So you don't boondoggle when you in that studio. You don't boondoggle, do you?
Nah, not
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. But you know what boondoggle mean?
Play around.
Yeah, boondoggle is when you in there just boondoggle is when you in there just doing work, but it's not important. So you don't just boondoggle. You're serious when you get in there. You're very
Yeah,
fastidious. You're very fastidious, attentive when you
right.
get in there when it comes to music.
But it's kind of by nature now, though. Like
Uh-huh.
it's not even like after so long, your ears hearing something.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have to be serious about something, but my ears not gonna let me rest if that ain't right. If that ain't,
Okay.
I was supposed to do something different. So
Uh-huh.
like, wow, it's not even like I'm getting in that really focus real hard, but it's just like my ears hear something, I gotta fix it. So it
Gotcha.
comes. Wait.
Yeah. I mean that's called you're a professional. You're a professional artist. That's what it's called because you know how Michael Jackson was the same way. He didn't give a damn if it took 100 times. No, we're gonna do it this way right here.
Don't
Kanye
matter.
West the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question right here. So you're a musician, right?
Right.
But you're not school trained.
No.
So how many instruments do you play?
With training, but it's more like percussion, like
Yeah.
band type of
Uh-huh.
school band type of training.
Yeah. So
Stuff like
how many instruments you play?
I think 4. I play
Wow.
keys, drums, bass guitar, and a little bit of lead guitar. Yeah.
Wow. Man, that's amazing right
I
there.
don't
That's
know
a
if
lot.
the talk box count as an instrument.
It's
So
what?
I don't know if the talk box count as an instrument. So
Yeah, if you master it, if you're the SME, the subject matter expert, yeah, that counts.
yeah. Y'all playing around, I'm gonna learn that sax in a little bit.
There you go. There you go. So let me ask you this question right here, man. How do you promote your music? How do you promote your music?
Really, I just focus it around just talking and engaging with my fans on my social media platforms.
Oh, okay.
That's really what I'm into. Like I pay attention to them. It kind of get fun to me because I really don't like social media.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard
Represent,
that about you. Yeah.
all of that. So what I found I can do, I can wrap myself up in my people.
Uh-huh.
They gotta, I don't really follow a lot of people and everything like that. I just wrap myself up in my people and what they want from me, what they want to hear, what they like, and what they, and
Yeah.
I just like that. I keep us in our little bubble and pop want to.
Okay, so let me ask you this question right here. When it comes to, I asked artists before. When it comes to making music, when you choose the horns and the percussions and all that, are you idiosyncratic? Are you just peculiar on how it's going to sound, or do you know what it's going to sound like?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I did about a song, you might see me staring off for a little while. I see the whole session, like me putting everything on there and hear how it sounds as a finished version, and then I snap back and call T and be like, "Man, I got this hit, bro. I'm telling you, I just
For
heard
real?
it." Yeah, he on here. He'll tell you online.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like that, and it come from the musician part because you when you playing music, like a lot of times you practicing and everything like that, it's no words.
Wow.
It's music, it's feel, it's you putting in, and then after a while you just kind of, even if you don't know, y'all ain't rehearsed or whatever, you can kind of just blend in because you can feel it.
Yeah.
So get that feeling of how everything should go. All right, this music sound like this need to be. It's nothing in.
So now I'm hearing you got some barn burners coming out, some new music.
Oh yeah.
What you got, man? You gonna share it here first on off the record or what?
Man, let me see. Let me pull it up. I wish I had them speakers hooked up for you.
That's okay.
me see if they can hit it. How about this? I'm gonna see. Y'all tell me if y'all can hit it.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Might catch me on the wine, might catch me on the deuce, might catch me on the shine, might catch me on the goose. See, I was sitting outside with a couple of friends. We were sitting by the fire. One of my friends asked me when I'm in a relationship how I keep my cool, cause it's getting hard for me. She say I got this man that get on my goddamn nerves. So what am I supposed to do? I don't wanna hear another word. When I'm up, he down. When I'm left, he right. Sometimes we argue all goddamn night. But all I can say, down in me. Pull you up a cup of Douce for the boys who cross me. Cup of Hennessy when I'm feeling freaky. All my blues in a can of beer in the bag. I take a shot of moonshine for the ones who doubted me. Pour you up a cup of Douce for the ones who cross me. I might pour a little wine if I feel a little sexy. All my blues in a can of beer in the bag. See my other friend, he know I'ma keep it real. He say I got a question too, since you wanna be Dr. Phil. He say I got this lady that wanna party all night long. But when I'm with my homies, she acting like I'm doing something wrong. See, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. She steady calling my phone, acting like she don't know what she doing. But I love this girl, and I don't wanna leave her. So I'm asking you, since you wanna be the preacher, take a shot of moonshine for the say, girl, pour you up a cup.
That's another hit, man.
For the ones who cry.
Yeah. I think so. I think that's another hit, man.
Comments if y'all like
I'm feeling a freaky. All my blues in a can of beer in the bag. I take a shot of moonshine for the ones who doubted me. Cup of Douce for the ones who cross me. I might pour a little wine if I feel a little sexy. All my blues in a can of beer in the bag. Might catch me on the wine, might catch me on the Douce, might catch me on the shine, might catch me on the goose, might catch me on the wine, might catch me on the Douce, might catch me on the shine, might catch me on the goose, might catch me on the wine, might catch me on the Douce. Might catch me on the shine. Might catch me on the goose. Take a shot of moonshine for the ones who doubted me. Cover do same for the ones who cross me. Cover Hennessy when I'm feeling a little freaky. All my blues in a can of beer in the backyard. Take a shot of moonshine for the ones who carry me. Might take a little shot, cover do same for the ones who cross me. I might pour a little wine if I feel a little sexy. All my blues in a can of beer in the backyard.
That's enough, man. That's enough.
What's the name of that?
Shot of Moonshine.
Hey man, that's a hit right there, brother.
Coming soon and we can get it ready.
Hey, you make sure you send that to me so I can put it on the radio, man. That's a hit right there.
Yes, sir. T on my ass about it now.
Oh yeah. Well, people. Well, I tell you this right here. With you, and I'm telling you right now, people don't get hits in music. You know, some people have good music. You know, right. I've seen people have good music, but it's hard for people to get a hit in any genre of music. You know, so Toxic Love is a hit. I think this is a hit as well. And you're the opposite of dilatory. You're the opposite of dilatory. Slow to act. You keep cranking them out. Keep cranking them out. You know what I'm saying? So you have an adroit mind, man. You have a clever mind. Adroit, very adroit when it comes to music. Because words matter. Words matter to you.
They do.
From listening to Toxic Love, you know, and listen to this, words matter. You know, how you feel about that? Do words matter?
Most definitely. Because I feel like this is me personally now.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm not talking down on nobody because I feel like everybody got their strong point and you should, you know, go with that. But personally, I don't feel like I have a ceiling on where I can go.
Yeah.
You know, it might be one on how I can go or whatever, but like I don't really keep myself in a box. I say it like that. And as far as the words, people listen to music like based off of how they feeling, like they mood, situations that they got going on. And I feel like, you know, if you have music that only talks about dancing, then, you know, the people gonna be able to listen when they want to dance. You have music that's only talking about, you know, how wrong somebody did you and you complain all the time, you know. And it's a brand for all of that, but I just feel like your ceiling is higher if you well rounded and you hit a lot of different subjects.
Okay.
Whereas
what did you get that mindset from? Just being an artist or being over here in Southern Soul and listening to the different types of music?
I got that mindset from me being a vocalist and thinking people should compliment me on how good my voice is, but instead they compliment me on the song and what I was talking about and how it made.
Yeah. So is it safe to say that you listen to blues a lot?
Now I do.
You do?
I didn't at first. To be honest, when I first started doing Southern Soul, I thought blues had stopped.
Yeah.
Blues, you know, I thought every blues song that I would hear was a song that was back then, I'm just not hearing it. And I knew I really keened in on it coming up. So anything could get past me. Matter of fact, when I heard Poke by Side Piece, I thought that was, you know, I was like, I'm just catching on. It's a good song, though. I like it. I'm doing it now, but you know.
Now, you familiar with Bobby Blue Bland and his words?
No.
Bobby Blue Bland, when he said there's a rat in my house and stuff like that. Yeah, go listen to Bobby Blue Bland because you know back then, you know Johnny Taylor's, the Bobby Blue Bland, the Mel Waiters, you know the Sir Charles Jones. You know, I mean their music told a story. As a matter of fact, you say your life is a story. Is that correct?
Facts.
Okay, yeah. Explain that.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot to me, man. I did a lot, lived a lot. I done, you know. The Army took me a whole lot of places, you know, I lived out the country and everything. It's just a lot of different walks of life I done been through.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's talk about Let me see what I want to talk about now. Let's talk about your Army career.
Okay.
No, hold on, back up. Let's talk about Southern Soul. Let's talk about where you said you made a statement saying that you're more comfortable over here versus in the R&B and rap world. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, explain that.
Comfortable as far as what part of it?
Yeah, as far as you, what you're comfortable with, I guess the surroundings, the music, the
Okay.
fans. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, man. Over here is just it's way different vibes. Like, you
yeah,
know, and everything is negative on the other side, but it's really centered around negativity. Like, you know, you do the most beautiful thing, community service, you know, helping a family out or whatever. You know, you really gotta go to some heights, you know,
yeah,
for go viral on the internet with you doing a good deed, or you gotta be somebody, have a name or something already. But
mm,
it's so easy to go viral, you know, on something negative, or just having some information that might look bad on somebody else, and you putting it out, and then I know this about him. Like it's different, man. And people not even searching for that good moment, you know, that they could be proud of. That this was how I blew up and made it to the next level. I was doing
yeah,
something good, you know.
mhm,
You know, it ain't important no more.
yeah. I think in our cultures, and particularly over here in Southern Soul, it's easier to believe a lie than the truth.
It
You
is
know, yeah, it's easier to believe a lie than the truth.
more
You know,
believable,
yeah. Lie is more believable than the truth. So that's why I say character matters. You know, character matters with K Young. Do character matter with you?
most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a CEO over there that I know is of great character.
Yeah,
I know T Hogan.
he didn't even. He don't even. He probably still don't know now, but like somebody else he was working with, he sent them to talk to me first. But it's like it was a lot of people that was trying to talk to me and, you know, get me to sign and, you know, all of that. But I never really focused on, man, you could have came with any amount of bread and everything like that. Like if I ain't feel like your morals was in check, like you
Yeah.
had intentions and everything like that, I'm scared of you.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't know what your intentions is, and you came at me. I wasn't looking at you, and,
Yeah.
you know, saying I want to be a part of that. So like,
Hmm.
and morals and all that, standards, all that's what mattered to me.
That matters. Okay, look, let's talk about the military, your military career. Did that shape part of your life, being in the military for the amount of time you were in there?
Yeah, it did. It straightened me up a little bit. It did.
Yeah.
It did what I went in for it to do.
Yeah. Me
Uh,
too. Yeah.
yeah,
I needed discipline. I needed
yeah,
discipline when I went in. Yeah. I needed
yeah.
that.
I was real sneaky. Like I could get away with
Yeah.
murder.
Uh-huh.
Nobody, you know, I even had the gun.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just like I could just have my way. I knew I needed, and I ain't have, you know, a pops to be like, hey, get in check or
Yeah.
nothing
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like
The
you did.
military. Yeah. Military put your ass in check real fast, won't
Oh yeah. It was
it?
a deal with me, you know that. It was,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
So
know, it did.
look, but look, see the difference. See, I came in 88. When I came in, they didn't write no count statement. They took you out back and beat your ass up. That's what they did when I came in.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't no count statement how you know how your sergeant right. No, it was none of that when I came in. It was okay. Your little ass want to be late for work. Okay, what I tell you about that? It was more of a father figure. So
Right.
that's why I got my mentality from my leaders. So I used to grab my soldiers too. I said, okay, you think your little ass bad? I used to grab them. So let me ask you this right now.
Bad. It wasn't that bad no more when I went in, but
Of course.
I up though
Yeah.
because my company, it was a new barracks. They had just built the barracks,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't already have drill sergeants.
Yeah.
Um, so we had drill sergeants that came from Bennett, and they
Yeah.
was kind of taught like, hey, don't treat them like y'all treat them,
Yeah.
do them different. But they already, you know, in the swing of how they do stuff, you know. So they wasn't caring about what they was talking about, man. So
That's right. Well,
kind
I think what the demographics change, man, when it come to y'all. What 29, 30?
of.
See you. I got kids your age. See, I'm 52, so it was totally different when you guys came in. Hell, they had them stress cards when y'all probably came in. Say, I'm stressed out.
That's cars, bro.
Huh?
They had stretch cards.
Exactly. See, we have if we'd have pulled out a stretch card back in '88, that drift farm would have kicked us and the damn card. You know what I'm saying?
I never even kept up with mine though. Like I didn't. But I noticed though it was a lot of people from Louisiana and from down south that was different.
Yeah.
Like, and they like up north, they wasn't used to a lot of stuff, and it was hard for them. You know, they were crying and stuff.
Yeah.
And just like.
So look, so being in the military, I heard you supposed to be the baddest cadence singer in the Army.
Man, I was bad, bro.
I was bad as two.
Oh yeah.
That's right. I can sing a cadence right now.
You can let me hear something.
Okay. Get up in the morning out of the rack. Drill sergeants on my back. Yeah. I get up in the morning out of the rack. Drill sergeants on my back. I make DLT. That's the one for me. I want to make DLT. That's the one for me. Now beat that. Let's go.
Man, I look, first of all, I want to tell you that was a pretty good job. I want to tell you, first of all, that's a very good job. But
all right, let's go.
Let's go. All right. Let me see. What I'm gonna start with the regular left, right, and then I'm gonna go into one of them.
All right. Okay.
How you doing with the battalion, man?
Okay, let's go.
Picture me with the bullhorn, though.
Okay, I got you.
Everybody. All right. Left, your left, right, your left, right, your left, right, your left, your left, right, oh left, your left, right, oh left. I'm a steamroller, baby, and I'm rolling down the line. I'm a steamroller, baby, and I'm rolling down the line. With just a little rock and roll. Said the kind that soothes your soul. Gonna rock your soul. Just a little rock and roll. Man, stop playing.
Hey, no, that was okay. Look, I got one more for you.
All right.
I said down by the river. Oh yeah, we seen Ashley Young. Oh yeah, she was going down. Oh yeah, she was going down. Oh yeah, should I throw her a rope? Oh yeah, or should I let her go? Oh yeah, she was going down because I knocked her down. Hey, look, those are good old days, though, bro. I'm telling you, that was good old days, man. I met a lot of great people from all walks of life. I mean, from all walks of life, man. From New York to New Jersey to Louisiana. You know, I met a lot of people, man, and I'm so honored, huh?
China, Japan, everywhere.
Yeah, I'm so honored, man, to have met so many people. Right. So that's why I'm a critical thinker, man. You know, I don't just think one way because I've met so many people, man. You know. And a lot of people say that, you know, I'm anachronistic, you know, I'm chronically out of place because they don't understand our culture. They said it about military people that anachronistic. That means we're
anachronism.
Anachronism or anachronistic. We're chronically out of place because we've been so many places, we met so many people. So, you know, we think outside the box. You know, you can't place a box on me, you know. Right. Do you feel that same way? I mean, because the military really shaped our, you know, the culture we come from really shape our thinking and our understanding. What do you think about that?
Because you just understand everybody. Like it's some kind of way. I don't know what it is. Everybody that I know that been in the military, some kind of gonna have some of everybody around you, and you gotta learn how to live with them. You gotta not just, you know, see them. You gotta learn how to deal with them. Yeah. Like you don't, you know. It's consequences behind it, so it's like that force you to open your mind up and think, well, how they thinking, you know. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just think from their standpoint how they feel, what like they really make up a truth about a situation based. They feel like I feel like it's this, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Army just make you, live in reality a little bit more.
Yeah, because the way the Army makes you think. Okay, circumstantial. Okay, so if I go outside right now and it rained last night, but it's not raining now, but my driveway is wet, to me it rained.
Right.
But it's not raining now, but it rained.
Right.
So that's the way we think. That's the way we think. I don't have to see it, but the circumstances tells me that it rained.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot. But let me ask you this question right here. Now, is it true or not that you had a taxi cab driver follow you from basic training to AIT?
Man, these people probably watching me right now still.
Is that yes? That's yes or no?
That's definitely a yes.
Wow. So
he fed up my hustle, man. See, I was still trying to transition.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You trying to transition from the civilian side to the military side.
Yeah. Look, this is what they did. They messed around and let us go to church on Sundays, right? And I went to our church,
Yeah.
They got different types of walks of life.
You went to the black church.
Yeah, I went to the black church.
That's right.
I never went to the black church again.
Yeah.
Because when we got back to the barracks, somebody that was in my platoon was telling me that how close their church was to the gate, to the
to leaving post, to leaving post when you ain't supposed to. So we all did it. We all did it. We was young. We all did it.
They wouldn't let us have no snacks, man. We couldn't have no Snickers, no Twix, no Reese's, no nothing. Like they didn't even want us to take the muffins out the defect.
Yeah.
Me being me, and I'm already a hustler.
Yeah.
And I know about this church that's close to the and I bought me a the Camelbacks that we put the water in.
Yeah.
The one they issued you, it was just regular, nothing. It's just the pots with the water in it.
Yeah.
And the PX that they let us go get our mouthwash and toothpaste and all of that, it had a pouch in the back of that one. So I'm like, can we buy that? I want to put my name on it. They like, man, I don't care about that's a Camelback. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I used to put my civilian clothes in the Camelback and switch when I got to church and then leave and go rack up on all the sweets and come back selling for like $30, $40
for a candy bar.
For a candy bar.
Yeah, because it was a going rate. Yeah, it was a going rate because if you got caught with a candy bar, your ass gonna lose about 30 pounds.
Man,
they gonna smoke you.
You gonna lose some weight.
Yeah, they gonna smoke you. Yeah, we used to sneak to Burger King. I had a civilian guy. He was a contractor. I said, "Hey man," I said, "We want a couple of hamburgers from Burger King. We can eat that type of stuff." He said, "Okay." Yeah. He used to go and buy his hamburgers. Man, I used to sell them. I used to sell the hamburgers in the barracks. Yeah, so we was young, stupid, doing crazy stuff, man. We didn't understand because they talking about lights out of 9 o'clock. What?
Right.
9 o'clock.
Not going to sleep. I'm finna eat everything.
And be on the phone outside. Yep. Call the mama there. Man, we went through all that, man.
I had the basic training where it was kind of in the winter, and then it had the break for Christmas. They're not gonna keep you for Christmas. Yeah. They gonna wait if you land on that, they gonna send you home. They sent us home. I kept my phone that I already had, turned it back in, bought me another phone on break and everything. Man, I was bad, man. I was horrible.
Well, we all were, man. We were young. Hell, I was 18 when I went in the military, and their rules made me very peevish. They irritated the hell out of me. They rules, did, man. I was very peevish, and I was irritated. So I was like, man, I said we got to do something. We couldn't watch TV. We couldn't do none of that. Because I thought some of the shows didn't even play no more when I got out of base training AIT. I'm like, this show's still on. We just couldn't watch TV, because they were trying to indoctrinate us into the military lifestyle. That's all they were trying to do, Yep. But that's good, man. I know you're a veteran, man. So look, happy past Veterans Day to you. So let's go back to Southern Soul. So who do you listen to in Southern Soul? Do you listen to any particular artists in Southern Soul?
No. I artists that I tend to listen to more, you know, because I resonate with the sound more. It's closer to
Gotcha.
what I'm used to. But
Gotcha.
I listen to pretty much everybody. I get pretty much anybody to listen. Because, you know, I'm just catching on,
Yeah.
you know, to what's going on. So it's like everything's still kind of new to me. It's kind of fresh.
Okay.
Ain't nothing really just got old.
That's good. But like I said, you're in the right camp, man. You're in the right camp. So,
Listen,
huh?
I said I most definitely
Oh, yeah.
George. I most definitely listen to all of my label mates, you know.
Yeah.
All our music playing around me all the time anyway. But an artist by the name of S Dot, you know, one of my it's really people that I come in contact with mostly.
Yeah.
You know, and get
Yeah.
on.
So how did you feel about hearing your song on the radio? When I text you say it's playing again?
Man, what's crazy is
Yeah.
I never really think about it.
Yeah.
I never really think about it. I'm kind of like stuck by people look at me crazy because I don't really see myself where everybody else see me at. First of all, everything happen all fast. First of all,
Gotcha.
y'all gotta
Yeah.
give me time.
Yeah.
Go ahead and act how y'all want me to act, cause I don't even know how y'all want me to act yet or how I'm supposed to be. I don't pay the other artists enough.
Yeah.
That part, but it's just like, oh man.
So would you classify yourself as eccentric? Are you different?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that charger wasn't even working, man. We almost went dead.
No,
It was
okay.
again.
Yeah. But look, let me ask you a couple more questions. How did you feel about covers?
Cover songs.
Yeah.
That's what I started going viral on first.
Not talking about now, since you have a hit record over here in Southern Soul, how do you feel about covers? You doing cover songs? Would you focus more on your songs and covers?
Both. Whatever hit me. Like whatever, you know. Cause right now I'm really not saying, all right, I'm gonna get in the lab, I'm gonna, you know, go work on this. Like everything that I'm doing, even was kind of a session where excuse me. We had a hour left on the block and nobody, you know, had nothing to T looking at me. You got something? I can have something, you know.
So you can have some,
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
like I ain't really been working too much, but it kind of been just falling in my lap. And I do got a cover tape. It's really a mixtape that I'm doing, Southern Soul mixtape.
Yeah.
With I ain't gonna say all covers
Uh-huh.
because I try to do cover songs, bro. I really do, and it always end up a remix. It's just something I don't know. It's always something that hit my mind and make me change the words up and make me do something different with it.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a remake or a cover.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, man. Y'all got any questions for this young man? Somebody made the post saying they glad to see more young people coming over here to Southern Soul. You know, they glad to see more people, and I'm glad too, man, because like I said, it keeps the genre young. Not to force out anybody because you still got the Willie Claytons, you still got you still got these heavy hitters that's over here that's still making music, you know. But I think it looks good because it brings everybody into it, you know, not just the older folks, but bringing the mid-level, mid-age people into Southern Soul as well, you know. So y'all got any questions for this young man? Scott said, thank you. If I'm an artist, can make a cover song, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. So you got anything new, man, that you want your fans to know what's coming up? Besides, you got one single, two singles coming out. What you got?
I got one single coming out. Single coming out. Something else, another song I might still drop it. We went back to the drawing board. I don't wanna overcrowd y'all. I'm that song on the mixtape.
Yeah.
So it's like out right now, but Shot of Moonshine definitely coming out soon though.
Okay. So let me ask you, I asked another artist this, how do you feel about albums versus EPs?
Albums versus EPs, I feel right now it all comes down to how much work you got. Like how much, how many songs you trying to put out or whatever, like if it's a smaller number, go with an EP, man, because the EP, you know, anything can take off of the EP. All of them is, you know, it's nothing but an extended play. But albums with Southern Soul, like if I was still talking about hip hop, you know, R&B, the other side, I would say just strictly EPs right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's they putting out so much music to it's not really making sense. You know,
Yeah.
for unless you were Drake, unless you were Chris Brown, unless you know
Mm-hmm.
that. But as far as Southern Soul, man, both. Just whichever one, you know, you feel like you want to put out a bigger body of work,
Mm-hmm.
you know, go with your album.
Somebody said they want to know if he is looking to make a difference in Southern Soul or sell seats.
Both of
Both of them.
them.
Okay.
Both.
That's an intelligent answer.
But and
Huh?
I'm not trying to get in and, you know, be like nobody else. I'm trying to make my contribution.
Mm-hmm. And they said what they mean by making a difference is he's trying to be a mainstay in the genre or a hit and get going.
Oh, nah, I'm here.
You here to stay?
Nah, I'm here.
There you go. Okay. Who is this? Trina said, what was your experience in Lubbock, Texas?
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And my experience was crazy out there. My first time going out there, man, it was crazy. So much love. All the love.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So shout out to you, man, for bringing me out there. And I'm coming back next year.
Okay. Somebody said, what do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. To be honest, guy running the ship right now. And I spent a long time, like, you know, contemplating what I was gonna be doing and what moves I was gonna be making. Right now, I'm just sitting back and letting him run it.
Mm-hmm.
So I really couldn't tell you where I'll be in 5 years, but I know it's somewhere good.
Yeah, there you go. Rochelle Light said, "What makes an artist qualify for Southern Soul? Don't they have to have a crossbred blues music?" I can answer that. I don't think so. I think, huh?
I don't think so at all. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think so, Rochelle. And the reason why I say that is because you have a lot of artists over here who just start singing Southern Soul and don't have no history of singing nothing else but Southern Soul. And Southern Soul to me is geographic. It's been geographic for years, but it's spreading now. It's spreading to the Middle East. It's spreading to up north. It's spreading different places. But Southern Soul music has always been named. It's been on the Chitlin circuit since I can remember, and it's been called Brown House liquor music. It tells a story. So I think that anybody that have music that can tell a story, I just think they can sing Southern Soul, you know. And my personal preference is that they're able to sing, you know, they're able to sing. This is my personal preference, but a lot of that is foregone over here in Southern Soul. Let me see. Question: if you could collaborate with any Ocean Pearl Small, say if you could collaborate with any Southern Soul female or male artist, who would it be?
I got a few that I got in mind to work with. Definitely Sir Charles. Cause I'll say Sir Charles was the first blues artist that I really heard. Cause I wasn't really hearing blues music like that, but I used to hear what my uncle liked when he was in the backyard, you know, playing songs. And I knew a couple of Sir Charles songs, and I didn't know his name. Mama ain't allowed it in the house. Like, I got a whooping for having a Snoop Dogg cassette tape. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He used to.
You said Sir Charles. You said Sir Charles, and who else?
Sir Charles, King George, definitely.
Yeah.
I already wanted to work with him, but more so for my supporters though. Like, and really not just my supporters, just people in general. Like, I just hear them saying, you know, they always put us two together. Like,
what about female?
Female, I actually got a song coming soon with Ice Dog.
Okay.
It's hot. Y'all might want to check that out for real.
Okay. When is it? Is it coming this year? Is it gonna come in 2023?
I hit you. It might hit you this year.
Okay. Well, you ain't got about 45 more days.
Yeah. Long time for a song though. You know, but more than likely it'll be out this year.
Hey, Carolyn Ross.
Southern Soul rapper. She a rapper. This the first song.
Yeah, she a rapper.
This the first.
Carolyn Ross said, "My grandson turned me on to you. I listen every day and love it. I'll love your style and your hard work. Keep grinding and God bless you."
Thank you, my love. Keep listening. Keep supporting.
Yeah. Well, look, I ain't gonna keep you long, man. Like I said, I was gonna keep about an hour. You know, we're about 21 minutes over. But my thing is this, right? That song you got coming out, send it to me. You know, soon as it hit the press, send it to me. I'm gonna put it in rotation. You keep grinding. I already know that T. Hogan, like I said, you know, he's an upstanding guy, no nonsense guy over there, a very serious guy. You know, so that's why we get along, because I'm the same way. You know, I don't engage in poppycock conversations and that nonsense. I don't engage in that. You know, we have serious conversation. Yeah, we have serious conversation when we talk. And like I said, man, my hats off to you. If anything I can do to help you, all you gotta do is, I'm a phone call away. You got my number. Definitely got to get you down to my area, Central Texas, man, because you definitely are a voice to be reckoned with. You have a good voice and you got good music.
Yeah, sir. Appreciate it.
So, like I said, man, hey, I'll be on the radio. Like I said, I might. When you come through, if you ever come through this area, you know you got to stop by, come sit in the studio with me.
I got you, and I'll be out there.
Huh?
I'll be out there. You know, Houston like second home, so.
Oh yeah. I'm 2 hours. I'm 2 hours from Houston. You know, I'm Central Texas. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh man, you shout out my team, man.
There you go. Go ahead.
T. Hogan, all the artists on the label, man. I ain't even finna get all into it like that. I'll be done forgot somebody, and then they'll be in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned out the whole camp though.
There you go. Good deal, man. Like I said, continue. Much blessings to you, man. Godspeed to you. You know, continue doing great work, man. I don't have to tell you to stay away from nonsense, because you seem like you're a smart guy. You're eccentric, very eccentric compared to your age group, your genre. You know, because I've had conversations with people that's your age. It's totally different. So, and plus you over there with T. Hogan and his wife over there, Sassy D. You know, so I know you're in good hands over there. And I think Leroy Jermaine over there with y'all. I mean, you're in a good camp over there, man. So, but if anything I can do for you, young man, you give me a call.
Yes, sir.
So look, now I was born in 1970. So I know you don't remember nothing about that when the TVs went off at midnight. You don't remember that, do you?
Let me see. I don't remember the TVs going off at night, but I remember the click with the pliers.
With the pliers.
I remember I was around that, you know, in the TV.
Oh yeah. But see, when I was growing up, at midnight, it's over. It's over. No more TV. The flag came up and it went, and it went off. It went off, completely off. You ain't watching no TV until about 9 or 10 o'clock the next morning. It's over. It's over. You going to bed.
I don't know if that was still going on or if my people was just still rocking like that.
Yeah, it probably was. Your people still rock like that. They didn't want y'all to watch no TV past 12.
Come on with the flag, get the waving at night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So look, hey, thank you for coming on, man. Y'all tune in next week. Godspeed. Thank y'all for watching. Tune in next week.
Hey. Hey, it's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody